It's time now for Peter Channel Sign Off News and it's late Saturday, May 15th, 2016. And just before the Peter Channel signs off for the night, a summary of late night news headlines on this late Sunday night. Peter Wiggins night, top news headlines at 11 o'clock. And top story is President Obama delivered a commencement address on Sunday at Rutgers University, which has commemorated its 250th anniversary. Republican National Committee Chairman Reynolds say Previs worked to squelch efforts by conservative to find a third-party alternative called it a suicide mission that would all but guarantee a Democratic win. The bitter Democratic primary has now led to a Hollywood actor's arrest. Hillary Clinton supporter Wendell Pierce was detained by Atlanta police early Sunday after alleged assault on two Senator supporters. ISIS has claimed responsibility for the assault on the Baghdad gas plant Sunday, the latest in a series of deadly attacks committed by the Sunni terror group that have claimed more than 100 lives in recent days. Two terrorists took a bicycle calf for a ride in the SUV this week during a visit at the Yellowstone National Park. Bangkok criminals could be hanged in the public in the Philippines within a month. President-elect Rodrigo Duterte is about to reintroduce the death penalty range of crimes including drugs, rape, murder, robbery. Nelson Mandela's arrest in 1962 came as a result of a tip-off from an agent of the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, report said. West Bank on a sunburned stretch of the desert near the Jordan River, a weather-beaten Roman Orthodox church waits for the first visitor in 50 years. The Concord, California beekeeper set up an attack of swarm of suspected killer bees over the weekend. An experienced hobbyist with the beehives for 15 years and didn't notice anything amiss with the honeybees until he tried to move the hives. In Benson, Pennsylvania, a woman stabbed in an arson at Benson Hotel. Police have a person interested in Casillas. Man threw gasoline in girlfriend as she smokes, caused her to burn to death. The wreckage of a small plane that had been reported missing early Sunday was found after an hours-long search in the foothills near Altadena, where at least one person on board of the aircraft was found dead, authorities said. Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, Hillary Clinton and all the way as an assignment for her husband Bill Clinton if they return to the White House next year. Verizon striking and union officials will start negotiations Tuesday after meeting with Labor Secretary Tom Perez. Nearly 40,000 employees, members of the Communication Workers of America and International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Warren Buffett and Did Gilbert United bid in acquire Yahoo. Tokyo, beyond Japanese stock-lit Asian. Stocks and modest gains on Monday helped and offset some of the gloom from soft Chinese data, while the dollar firm against the euro and yen after receiving a boost from upbeat U.S. The single at Page Led Society in Northern Florida says that humans lived in North America about 1,500 years earlier than expected. Cool Spas offered free dental care to poor Baltimore children. Dental care is very important because it's an indication of their whole bodily health. They want to provide the care for their children, meaning to go to a doctor. And take a look at New England Peninsula. It's at 11:03 p.m. in North Providence, Rhode Island. Shooting at Hamburg Street, a place in fire around the scene, but confirmed 2 people shot, 4 rescuers in at the time. St. Louis, Massachusetts, where 45 Route 6A protester was struck patient with a multi-system trauma request of mental life. LC of Wing School and in New Bedford, Massachusetts, at W fire at 141 College Street. McDonald's smoke showed arrival from a rear building. CMD reported fires at check events for the extension and reported there was a fire on the wheel and all workers' pictures were out of the building. And in 495 northbound in Boxford, Massachusetts, near Littleton Lane, Johnson Houston request bed flat. Peter Chell do time, 11:03 p.m. on this late Sunday night, and it's time now for a Trevor report. Let's study off down in Rhode Island, where it's looking good in highways and byways of the Ocean State. Southeastern Massachusetts and Cape Cod highways are looking good on the Southeast Expressway southbound side. A little slow for the Dorchester stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side. A little slow from the Austin Brad tolls to the Southeast Expressway. Mass Pike eastbound also slow around the Newton corner. 495 on the northbound side. It did so before Route 2 and then due to the earlier incident in Boxford just around Boxford section of Route 495. But you're looking at the eastern Massachusetts Mass Pike interchange with 91 in Chicopee and 293.95 Auburn. A little slow. Up in Northern New England, I-89, the northbound side, it's a little slow before the Canadian border up in Vermont. I-87 on the southbound side, a little slow for the Elizabethtown stretch. I-87 on both ends, a little slow around the thruway. Down in Connecticut, 95 of the northbound side also after Route 8 in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and 95 of the northbound side just a little slow around Route 7 in Norwalk. Brooklyn Queens Expressway in the eastbound side, little slow before Route 495, Long Expressway on both ends of the slow before the west side of Highway to Manhattan. Brooklyn Queens Parkway, a little slow before the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel leading into Manhattan. 295 in the eastbound side, a little slow around the Cross Bronx Bridge. But highways and byways in New York City and New Jersey are looking good. And highways and byways of Pennsylvania and New York State are looking good. Down in Maryland, 95 on the northbound side, a little slow between Aberdeen and Havre Grace. 95 on 695 on the northbound side, a little slow around the Towson stretch. I-70 on the westbound side, a little slow after 695 in Ellicott City, Maryland. Baltimore, Hubbard Tunnel on the northbound side, a little slow. Down in DC, 395 on the northbound side, a little slow at Alexandria stretch, and 395 northbound side, slow around the Capitol stretch. And the Capitol Beltway on the eastbound side, a little slow around the Bethesda stretch. And Route 15 in the eastbound side, a little slow before the Annapolis Bay Bridge in Annapolis, Maryland. Alright, take a look at MBTA alerts at 11:06. Subway, commuter rail, it's looking good. Commuter rail, subway, and ferries, they are looking good. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:06 p.m. on this late sunny night, and it's time now for a weather report. And take a look at the latest radar situation. It shows some snow showers around Pittsfield, Massachusetts, and also seeing some spotty rain showers up Cape Ann, and stretching up the Maine, New Hampshire coast, and seeing some spotty snow showers in western Vermont from Bennington, stretching it up to Burlington, and also seeing some snow showers around southern Quebec with a patch of rain around the Montreal area, and also seeing some spotty snow showers west of Albany, stretching it up in the air right now, extending up in the northeast Ontario down to western Quebec. And rain-slated snow showers around the western Pennsylvania, just north and east of Pittsburgh. And rain showers around South Central Connecticut, around New Haven and New London, and stretching down the eastern tip of Long Island. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, we're going to some mostly coast color, but first, special weather statement because elevated fire weather risk on Monday. Relative humidity is dropping to between 25 to 30%, combined with frequent wind gusts between 25 to 35 miles per hour will be resulting in a elevated fire weather risk across a large portion of the southern New England on Monday. Massachusetts fire managers have reported consistent low field moisture levels in the 1 to 4 inch field segment, while much of the region is advanced greener. These low field moistures are likely extended in adjacent portions of Rhode Island and Connecticut. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, most coast got about 35 degrees, and westward at 9 to 11 miles gusts as high as 33 miles an hour. Monday, south got about 60 degrees, westward at 14 to 18 miles of gusts as high as 32 miles an hour. For Monday night, Park got about 42 degrees, southwest about 7 to 13 miles of gusts as high as 28 miles an hour. For Tuesday, Port South got about 71 degrees, and westward about 9 to 13 miles of gusts as high as 25 miles an hour. Tuesday, check rain, May after 10 p.m. Most clouds got about 47 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 9 miles upcoming tonight. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Wednesday, slight chance of rain. Parts got about 63 degrees and chance of precipitation is 20%. Wednesday, most clouds got about 44 degrees. And for Thursday, parts about before 70 a.m. was mostly sunny. The most clouds got about 70, about 46 degrees. For Friday, most of the sunny part clouds got about 72, about 48 degrees. Saturday, most of the sunny part clouds got about 76, about 52 degrees. And for Sunday, most of us got about 75 degrees. Currently and not near it is 47 degrees and clear skies. Humidity 46%. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Sun Up News. And it's late Sunday night, May 15th, 2016. I'm Peter saying good night. And see you tomorrow morning. Good night. The time now, it's 9 minutes after midnight after 11 p.m. on this late Sunday night. And Peter Channel will be signing off tonight. This is Peter saying good night. And I'll see you tomorrow morning with a morning report. Good night and a good morning.